everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Here's Holmgren. In the air, it's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
Well, he had a wide open shot, but instead he tried to do a crowd-pleasing circus act there, and as much as I like juggling, that's not effective.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. We're about 1 minute into the first. Holmgren the screen. Pocket 6. Pass to Dort. Now Caruso. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup falls.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Well, Brent, we had to wait a year for it, but Chet Holmgren had an incredible rookie season.
And I don't think any talent evaluator is surprised at the way that Chet came in his first year and was able to contribute and sometimes dominate in the ways that he did. So coming back healthy, making that immediate impact, Chet Holmgren is going to be a superstar in this league.
Now Wiggins, after the missed three from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Pass to Wiggins. Right side, Williams. And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks. Mark Daigneault and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We talked about the matchup problems that Chet Holmgren presents. He said defensively, Chet can warp the inside of the paint. And at the other end, he's going to drag his matchup out to the three-point line. That's what makes this 7-footer such a special player. Guys?
All right, David, thanks.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. The Thunder with the lead. To the left wing. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Over in the corner, Dort. Oklahoma City moving it around. Left side, Williams. For 3. And Holmgren pulls it down.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
On offense, here are the Thunder. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Williams. Outside, Dort. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket of the game to go. In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yeah, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They built from within. They built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with a coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
And that one's good, Caruso. Caruso's got 5 points so far.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander, with that height at his position, allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of.
And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Inside, here's Holmgren. A floater. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. A big-time effort for Alex Caruso, providing a lot of energy for the Thunder.
2-3. Shit. No, it's a regular invite. It says something about a cold, but it's a regular invite.
We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter.
But make sure y'all recording
the
those.
Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
The defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Thunder trailing by 3. Williams in the post. And here is Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, at 6'6", SGA absolutely has the size to get up there and throw it down.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. The kick out to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot misses.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Holmgren can't hit.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Holmgren. He's listed at 6'5", but Brent, Jalen Williams seems so much bigger than that on the floor.
Yeah, Kevin, one of those guys that has more presence on the floor than the measurements you look at on paper. This guy plays bigger. He's got a great frame. He's got great strength. He's got great poise. And there are a lot of people who are going to recognize just how talented Jalen is.
It's tipped to the middle. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Over in the corner, Caruso. And the three off target. The Thunder with the lead. To the paint. Holmgren in the post. Down low. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And running offense through Holmgren, great court awareness and really unselfish.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The Thunder leading by 3. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by Williams.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Nobody near Williams. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. And the Thunder with the possession here. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Holmgren's got the lead up to 5 now for the Thunder.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
And that one's good, Caruso. Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, you know, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Clock at 4. Here's Holmgren. And off the front iron, and in it goes. And it's 6 points for Chet Holmgren.
Oh, good awareness right there from Holmgren. Making sure to get off a great look in time.
Pick by Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Chet Holmgren has a slender frame, but he's determined to still protect the rim. Coach Daigneault said he'll get dunked on 10 straight times if that's what the game calls for. He paused and then added, he won't actually get dunked on 10 straight times. He's going to get a couple of those, too. Kevin, he certainly will.
I agree. You know, David, he is fearless. Williams a screen. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Over to the left wing. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
I would think about that too. My shit is 17 all the way. Oh my god. At least he got out 2-3 though. It's 5 games. At least he got out of fucking 2-3. So it fucking matter. No, not at first.
27 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pick by Williams. Pass to Caruso. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. And now it's a 3-point Thunder lead. And Williams, here we go. Caruso, no good. 4 seconds left. And it's good on the way in. Caruso's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
A big-time effort for Alex Caruso.
Bro,
Providing a
this
lot
man
of
hit some
energy
wild
for the
shots
Thunder.
though.
He's been
Shot
a major
clock going
threat
down
from
in the bitch
three-point
phase
range.
and shit.
Got 2 of them to fall in
This
that
one
quarter.
did 3 of these
We
bitches.
come back right after this.
Shit!
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Right wing. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. And taken away by Wallace. To the inside. Here's Williams. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Williams from outside. Good on the three-point shot. Williams has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Caruso. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
He's off on the second. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Williams comes with a double team. On the wing, Williams. Pass to Caruso. 6 on the shot clock. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Now here's Williams. Inside. Unloads. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. A wide open look here for Caruso. A three-pointer, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Oklahoma City leading by 5. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
To the paint. Here's Williams. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And the three ball is good. Wallace has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on him.
Williams with the block. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Took him no time at all on that one. Now just a 2-point Thunder lead.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Caruso's got 19 points. Pass to Williams. To the middle. Out to Wallace. Beyond the arc. And the Thunder another three.
That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
And the Thunder with the possession here. The lead is 2. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Holmgren. Taken away by Williams. Down low. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocked away. For the lead. Offensive rebound. That ties it up.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And Mark Daigneault holds timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Look at he thought it went off with a minute there in third. That bitch didn't get like me though. I just had a lead and then they blew a fucking lead.
And And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys.
Yeah,
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander really making a difference here.
1v1 and shit.
Just
What?
killing it from deep.
They're
They
looking over
gotta
him.
be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on you.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. And Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game. Pulling in the right direction. Banked in off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
You have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside. It can add some spunk to your team.
To the inside. And it's Williams with the jam.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Back to Holmgren. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Williams' shot is off. Now the Thunder with it. Outside, Dort for the lead. Wiggins. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter or block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Here's Wiggins. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Thunder lead by
The Thunder, 36.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So it's the Thunder now. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Screen by Wiggins. Inside. 3-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. The Thunder leading by 3. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Holmgren the screen. From the line. Again, the Thunder score.
Slithering around the floor, Gilgeous-Alexander gets to his spot.
Now Holmgren, defended by Holmgren. Back to Dort. Holmgren with the steal. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break champs. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Oklahoma City?
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Over in the corner, Dort. All going up court. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. A 3-ball. And Holmgren pulls it down. Thunder trailing by 9. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Launches it.
Dort taking pride right now defensively.
And again, no good by Oklahoma City. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Here's Caruso. That three off the mark. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. To the middle. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over in the corner, Williams. And it's off from three-point range. Wiggins from outside. Knocks down the three ball.
He's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Pass to Caruso. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Thunder trailing by 8. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is what Gilgeous-Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Miss number 7 from the field. He's also made 7. To the wing right side. To the paint. Fader on the way. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
From deep, Williams gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Thunder lead by 9. Well, a huge bucket there to stifle the crowd.
Yeah, very little to cheer about for them at the moment.
And stolen by Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Here's Holmgren. Caruso grabs the miss. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Hold around too, baby. You know I'm great in the fourth quarter. You know I'm great in the fourth. On Bill for you moments in the fourth.
Pass to Caruso.
Bill for these moments in the fourth. That bitch soon though. I will give him that. He ain't got to get fucking open. I will give him that. That bitch got to play that so far. Oh my God.
The open shot, Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony.
Oh. Hope he don't be on that green shit, bro. Oh, chill. He'll settle that bit. Look like it. He'll settle it. Bro, why would he lie? Oh, man. Bro, why would this man lie, bro? Yeah, how about this man lie, bro? Yo! Yeah, trust me, I got YouTube and what you call it, boy. Save video clip and what you call it. I keep everything, boy. Because I knew it was going to happen. Like, why do that though? Like, like I cheated you or something. Hell no, right? That boy defense so motherfucking fault that's on. But you know I can shoot though, but he was confusing me and shit. Cause how he was doing it. Then on offense, only thing that bitch was doing, he doing going to my player, hold him up and making the player cut back out. Big out a wide open shot. Eliminated for a run. Like, bro, why would you say you won, bro? I don't know, but no, out for a run. Yeah, I remove it to the next round. I play FBN Sam. Let me delete this pussy ass nigga off my motherfucking page, bro.